Hey guys, HMK here, and I've got a heavily requested video for you. As we march towards the end of Sora 4 Smash, we've gone over multiple possible advents when it comes to the possibility of this character being in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, including a moveset, stages, music, and spirits. But one other huge part when it comes to a character coming to Super Smash Bros. Is the classic route, in which for each character it has multiple aspects and themes relating to that character. One is that it is completely hypothetical and it will make use of characters and battles that are not part of the DLC, as all previous classic routes have not utilized DLC characters, except for some specific cases when it comes to DLC Mii outfits and a clone of said character. With that being said, I hope you guys are ready to dive into the darkness of what I believe would be an awesome classic route for Sora in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's begin. When it comes to specific characters, themes, and names when it comes to other characters' classic routes, such as Fox's Spaceborne Smash, in which he fights space-based enemies, and Sephiroth's Chosen One classic route, where he fights bosses, I feel the best route for Sora would be the 7 Lights, because hey, look at it, 7 battles in classic mode. Let me break it down for you. This classic route, the 7 Lights, will obviously reference that of the 7 Princesses of Heart and the 7 Guardians of Light, which of course make up an interchangeable aspect of Kingdom Hearts known as the 7 Lights, to clash against the 13 Darknesses needed to make the Keyblade to summon Kingdom Hearts. And as I said, interchangeable, this aspect of the 7 Lights classic route will personify both of those aspects, in which Sora will be traveling around various Nintendo worlds, teaming up with a hero that will represent a Guardian of Light and a character that will represent a Princess of Heart while fending off a powerful darkness. And that will be another reference, considering that Sora will be tag teaming with 2 other characters, making up a party of 3. And as these battles unfold, the Dark Entity will specifically be targeting the character representing a Princess of Heart, and if that character were to fall, then you lose the battle as an alternate lose condition. And while some of the characters you see will be related to characters within a specific franchise, some may not, in order to accommodate space and to really drive home that darkness knows no bounds, just like in Kingdom Hearts. So let's begin with round 1. In round 1, Sora will be teaming up with Mario, representing a Guardian of Light, and Peach, representing a Princess of Heart, going against Bowser, representing a Darkness. And they will be battling on top of Peach's castle. Pretty standard, right? Let's continue on to round 2 once you vanquish Bowser. Next up in round 2, Sora will be teaming up with Luigi, representing a Guardian of Light, and Daisy, representing a Princess of Heart, going against King K. Rool, representing the Darkness. This battle will be fought in Luigi's mansion. Okay, now things are getting a little spicy here. And now we go to round 3 once King K. Rool is defeated, in which Sora teams up with Link, representing a Guardian of Light, and Princess Zelda, who represents the Princess of Heart, while fending off Ganondorf, who represents the Darkness in this stage, which will be fought on top of Hyrule Castle. You'll love to see it. Alright, moving on to round 4. Here is where we shake things up. Sora will be tag teaming in round 4 with Robin, who represents a Guardian of Light, along with Lucina, who represents the Princess of Heart, in which they will fight against Ridley, who represents the Darkness, which is another cool reference to, the Shadow Dragon aspect of Fire Emblem. 2 references, 1 family. And then when all Mr. Riddles is defeated, we move on to round 5. Now this one's going to be a bit interesting. In round 5, Sora will be teaming up with Pit, representing a Guardian of Light, and Palutena, who is going to represent the Princess of Heart, even though she is a goddess. I mean, the Goddess of Light, right? And here, they'll be going against Bayonetta. Now, I know that Bayonetta is not a villain by any means, but she is a darkness user, and this is merely for a representation of a darkness. And I'm not gonna convince you, but this could be a reference to Maleficent, I don't know. Moving on after round 5, we go into round 6, in which Sora teams up with Villager, representing a Guardian of Light, and Isabelle, who's going to represent a Princess of Heart, while fending off Wolf, who is going to be the Darkness this time around. I think that's a pretty good choice for a couple of reasons. But once Wolf is down for the count, we're gonna go off into the final round. Oh, but what about the treasure route? No. Now this is going to be incredibly interesting. For the final round, the 7th light, Sora will be fighting against Master Hand and Crazy Hand. However, he's been tag teaming with other Guardians of Light up until this point, but Sora is a Guardian of Light himself. So in this fight, he will only be tag teaming with one other character, and that character will be Zero Suit Samus, who will represent the final Princess of Heart. But at the same time, Zero Suit Samus will be a loose reference to Kairi being not only a Princess of Heart, but also a Guardian of Light, filling both roles. And this battle will be fought on top of Scala at Kylum, in which I believe will be Sora's perfect stage for Smash. And this fight will have a couple of other references in Kingdom Hearts as well, with the Master Hand and Crazy Hand both representing the powers of destruction and creation, light and darkness, in which Xehanort was able to utilize both at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. And that in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, the final boss of the Remind scenario, was indeed an armored replica of Xehanort that Sora and Kairi had to face by themselves, with Sora here tagging with Zero Suit Samus. And that would be the end of the Sora Classic Route, the 7 Lights. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed those edits as well. Let me know what you think about this perspective route of the 7 Lights for Sora if you were to make it in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And remember, Sora for Smash, we're reaching the end. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, check out my info in the description box below, and while you're at it, like, share, subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts and Smash videos. Until the next one, this has been HMK, and what a ride it has been. I'll check you guys later.